guys, it's Janie. Welcome back to the Crafting Bookworm. Let's work on our altered book. Okay, welcome back everyone. Welcome new subscribers. Thanks to all of you guys for being here. I appreciate it. So let's sit back and have some fun here. So it's taken me a while to figure out what I wanted to do for this, considering that it is yellow. So ultimately I decided to just ink our edges. Now the first thing I did was I took the chipped sapphire, okay, and went over this yellow, because otherwise it was just going to look green. Once I did all that, then I took the uncharted mariner and went back over that so that it can look at least a little bit blue. I was even considering fabric covering this. We'd only be able to do this and then this. And then what am I going to put, you know, across here as like a decoration, like trim or something. And then I'm like, no, let's just go with the paper. So I've got, this is my back and this is the front. I think they're really, really pretty colors. Now I couldn't decide if, you know, before I did this, I was considering doing both of them with this and then wrapping it all the way around the edges, and I thought, you know what, that's just gonna be a lot of work to do. So it would have been on here, and then we would have wrapped these. Of course I would have trimmed this down a little bit, but I think that this inking is going to be fine. I didn't like the idea of this paper being wrapped over this and then thinking about it, you know, scraping up against something, or, you know. But if I would have done that, then I would have had this as a smaller print. So I think I know what I want to do now. So this is going to be the front. This is going to be the back. So what we're going to do is glue this on first. So let's get our Fabri-Tac. Let's not get our Fabri-Tac. Let's go ahead and ink around this so it can just kind of blend in with the edges that we've got here. When I did mine, it wasn't as much thinking because I had a red book and that's what I wanted. I didn't have a blue one, so it made it a little bit more difficult. And I was like, oh sure, we'll just cover this with paper, and not even thinking about the edges. I just knew I didn't want yellow edges, and I think the inking worked really well with that. So I first started putting it on there and I'm like, it just looks green when I was putting this one on, and then I went with the chipped sapphire and it actually gave us a blue look instead of the green look. So let's make sure we got this book the right way. Okay, so we're going to put this one on first. We're only going to have to go up to this edge right here. Okay, so let's, do we want to put this on first and just glue? Or do I want to... I think you know what, let's just glue and we'll get it on there. That's what we're going to do. We had a little bit of a plug in there. Okay. All right, let's just start with Where are we at? Okay, well, we started this side. I don't want to start that side, though. I wanted to start this side. But you know what? We're just going to go ahead and glue the whole thing and then just hope that we can scoot it around and get it glued on. And then we can get started on the inside. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Make sure we're still upright. Yep. And now we are going to line this up with the front of the book, because we want to make sure that we're straight. Okay, you guys. You don't want to scoot it too much with your hands, because you don't want to be moving it around. That looks really good. Okay. There we go. There's that. That went on very nicely. Even for a warped cover. Okay, let me get a drink of tea. Okay. All right. Now for the back. Okay. This wouldn't matter as much, but I want this down in the corner. Okay. So let's get our glue on. Let's hope for success on this too. Oh man, right across my table. What? And I have long sleeves on and I'm doing this. My craft room's really chilly today. But it was cooler today. Only the 50s. I think we got in the 60s, but it's not 60 now. Okay. So we're going to go that way. And we're going to go this way. I know, guys. Okay, let's get that on there. And on there. This needs to go this way. That way. These seem a little bit shorter. But I think it'll be all right. I don't know how that one was shorter when it was the full page. And the front cover was not the full page. We definitely got to ink some more around that part. Okay. So, okay. that's super cute, isn't it? Alright, so what I'm going to do now is another idea that I had. Since we don't have like a plate, we're going to punch the holes right through this, and hopefully the brads will be big enough, or you know, the stems long enough. Let's see. Let's check my stems, because we definitely want, oh yeah, it should work. It should work. So we're going to put this on here. Is that the, that's the right way. Okay, let's give me a pen. Yeah, I definitely want it over here. I think about right there. Let's hold that steady. Let's come over just a little bit. Make sure we're on there straight. There. Because usually I'll do this on a, you know, a separate cover thing. You can't hardly see that one, but hopefully. Okay, and if my crop dial doesn't fit it, I got my big bite, so I'm just hoping this will fit it. We only need the small. Let's see if that's going to reach up there and get that. It does actually reach up there. I just gotta find, it's right there. And then we got this one. And there. Okay. There's that. Now we need our little, we need our paper for this. Let me get a piece of that. Okay, let's get just a little bit of this so we have enough time to lay it down and our paper doesn't fall out of there. Why is this? Just made a whole mess of that. It's okay. Now we're just gonna stick it in there. Okay. And that one doesn't want to fit. These are the ones I always use. But it is being, there we go, a little difficult. They are a little big. We just kind of have to force it through there. And I want the post, you know, up and down. Okay. Hopefully we have enough room here. Put that one in. That one in. And then we're going to put the post down. Okay. Then press. That's pretty good. And then we're going to be covering these inside covers as well. Okay. There we go. We got it on, you guys. I always forget to put glue on the back side of this just to kind of help hold it in place, but I think it'll be all right. You know what? Let's do that. Let's pick this up. We don't need to pull it all the way out, do we? Well, maybe we will. It'll be harder to get that. But we're going to put some glue just on here a little bit, just to give it a little bit more. Okay. Hopefully these will go back through there because they're bent out of shape now. Okay, let's push them back down. I'm probably not even in frame, huh? Okay. That will definitely help keep that still. Okay. And then, you know, we'll be covering this, like I said. We're going to put some masking tape on here so that in case it would turn, it will not harm the paper that's going to be on this side. So let's just get this. I'm going to cut because I tear it off very crooked. So let's put that on there. Okay. And that on there. Okay, and so there's that. Now, right now, I'm not going to use my fabric yet. I'm thinking it's going to be this fabric. And it's going to wrap around here. Yeah, and there's the back. Okay, so there's the cover, you guys. The next time we get together on this, we will be starting on the inside. I think we'll start probably with the front and back cover, and then we'll get into covering our pages. And we will be on our way with this December daily. So yeah, there's the front and back. So that was fun. It took a lot of thought for me this time to figure out what I was going to put on here, but I think that is a really cute image of the snow lady. I think it's a snow girl. But yeah, that's it for this one, you guys. If you have any questions, just ask me down in the comments below, and I will answer the best that I can. But I thank you guys for staying tuned, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!